What is going on, my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you another VGC Team 2020 video, and today we're still bringing you the Lapras Grimmsnarl team. Honestly, again, it's a lot of fun. Everyone's really seeming to enjoy it, and I want to use it some more. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And honestly, I think we can use Grimmsnarl here really effectively. I'm trying to think here. So we have our 3 Intimidators at the top. I think I'm going to leave Grimm and Incineroar here. Where's he going to lead? We got to play this. We got to play this right, because he's got a lot of weird stuff going on. Do we want to just lead the Lapras lead? It might be better. It might be better. I think I'm going to lead Lapras and Hitmontop here. Yeah. I think I definitely want to bring Grimmsnarl in the back, though. And then, do we need Bandit, Arcanine? We might. Yeah, then I think Arcanine in the back for the last slot, I think is going to be best, personally. Because Arcanine hits like 3 of those really well. Probably Oko's most fun with the band, because we're adamant. That is an interesting player card. Is that the Diglett Monument? I forgot all about those. I need to replay the story. The Ghost Gym. I don't know those names. Interesting. Okay. So we'll go ahead and lower... let things attack. So that's Infiltrator. That is different. Infiltrator or Curse Body. I think that might be its other ability. I feel like it's pretty obvious play, but I think the Resonance is still the best play. Oh, also we did change a little bit. We put Perish Song on Lapras. So that is an alternate win condition we have now. I think I'm still going to go for the Resonance into the slot. And then fake out the Incineroar. Yeah. And then next turn, depending on what he goes for. Because Infiltrator will get through the screens, but he's also -1 attack now. So he's got to be special Dragapults. And with our build, I'm 99% sure he can't one-shot Lapras with anything. And it doesn't look like he's Dynamaxing anyway. So we'll see what happens. Lapras is so good. Lapras is honestly really, really good. Hitmontop gets its fake out off. Phantom Force. That's unfortunate. So we won't get our Resonance off this turn, so we kind of lose a turn of Dynamax. Okay. So I guess we kind of just go for the Resonance again for when it pops back in, because we know it's going to happen. I could predict the Snarl here, because it's what's probably happening, but I think instead I'm going to go for the Vacuum Wave on Lapras and just do it. So that'll proc our weakness policy. So even if he snarls, we'll still be +1 and get our Aurora Veil up. Yep. Yeah, so there's nothing he can do to prevent this at this point. And we outspeed him too, which is really good information. So now we're +2 Aurora Veil up Lapras with our support Hitmontop that we know outspeeds Grimmsnarl. We might get really lucky too and just avoid the Snarl. Unless it's Parting Shot. Oh, he's an attacker. Is that going into Hitmontop? What a play. Oh, well, he burned us. Oh well, we have the attacking move. That is going to pop our eject button though. So we can pretty freely go to Grimmsnarl here, set up a nasty plot and go to town, because he's going to probably focus on Lapras now. Yeah, honestly. So what's the... maybe the T? Oh, it's a Powdon. Interesting. So that'll get Sand up, which we should be able to get rid of immediately now. So we'll just go for a big Max Geyser into Hippowdon, and then set up a nasty plot. And then if we can get rid of a second Pokemon, we can just Perish Song and win the game. Yeah, so that'll put us at +2. Here comes a big Max Geyser. Yeah, that's +2 Max Geyser now. Yeah, and now we'll lose our Dynamax, and we can just Perish Song and basically lock our instant. Oh, and this weakens Flare Blitz too if he continues to attack for some reason. Big Brick Break. Brick Break will actually get rid of our Aurora Veil, though. But I think it's fine. His own Lapras. He hasn't Dynamaxed yet, also, which is pretty interesting. So we can Perish Song here, so now we win in 3 turns no matter what. And I guess we just Gleam, honestly. Yeah, so he'll Dynamax. So that's, I mean, like, Perish Song is, I mean, it's kind of like a scummy win condition. No more so than trying to play the timer. Sorry, not sorry. But, yeah. Because his Lapras really can't do anything to our Lapras. And Brick Break, because we don't have a screen, will do less damage, too. That was really solid damage. So now we just win in 3 turns. So if he can't KO 4 Pokemon in 3 turns, we win. That's going into the Grimmsnarl. Interesting. We still have Rain Up as well. And then here comes a big Darkness Lariat. Ooh! Oh, he kind of does a different animation for himself, I think. So now we just kind of protect. So that burns another turn of Perish Trap. If he does a Resonance, I think Grim might still live it, honestly. And then Lapras. Max Geyser. So that's, yeah, I mean, that's obviously going into Grimmsnarl slot. With Protect, we could live it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And there's a Brick Break. We take those. Trap turns to 2. We also get Speed turns that way. I mean, I'm going to Hydro... I mean, I just attack out. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, he just quit. Like I said, kind of scummy, but, like, once they're down to 2 Pokemon and you've, like, stalled to where they are trying to, like, maintain, like, a win con, it's just really good. Like, Thunderbolt's really cool for coverage and you can stop sleep, but with the taunt that we have on Whimsicott, we can kind of prevent it a lot of the time anyway. So, yeah, I think putting Perish Song has helped more than it's hurt. I've been playtesting it a lot on Showdown, and it does really well, honestly. Like I said, kind of a scummy win con, but it's also really good. Hobbit. We are facing the Hobbit. Interesting team. Is this Surf for Colossal? No, Bulldogs could proc Weakness Policy, but it wouldn't get its speed. I don't think Rotom gets Surf. So maybe someone there gets a really... I don't know. Love to see. I definitely think I want to bring Lapras again. Although... Oh, Grimmsnarl could be really good here. I don't think before a +2 it can beat Dusclops, though. I think we should bring it in the back, but I don't think it'll be good for up front. I do think I want to bring Whimsicott, because that's probably Sleep Powder Venusaur. And if he leads that, that could be not great for us. Arcanine in the back. That's the real question. I definitely think I want to bring Grimmsnarl. It's natural bulk, and like... Yeah, plus he doesn't have anything that's great against it. And then I think Incineroar for the last slot. Because once he comes in... Yeah. Because once he comes in, we can just start snarling and faking out, like rotating stuff. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Brick Break on Incineroar. I wasn't expecting, honestly. I'm curious what his lead is. He's got a lot of stuff he can go for. Rotom Togekiss. Wasn't expecting that. If he had the Dusclops, he could know that our Lapras is weakness policy. Do I predict a potential ally switch on the Togekiss? Or do I just go for the Resonance anyway and set the screen? I think I just do it. And then Tailwind to boost Lapras' speed. I think that's probably best. And then next turn we can Energy Ball the Rotom and go from there. I feel like it's a fairly obvious play, but I feel like this team's also pretty straightforward overall, until you kind of break it down and realize what... A lot of the sets are kind of weird. Like, definitely unconventional. Yeah. We'll see. It could be weakness policy Togekiss. But the fact that he didn't Dynamax, though, so I want to feel Protect to proc a weakness. Maybe? I don't know what he's going for here. Maybe he's just T-bolting into Lapras slot? I'd be kind of okay with it. Since we can't proc our own weakness policy this game. Yeah, so we just blow Togekiss away. Like, that's so huge. Oh, it's a crit. It might have mattered. I might feel bad about that. So now Lapras is just in a really stellar spot. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Okay. I see you. I like it. I like it. Kind of a ballsy turn to go for it, because now we have a Roar Veil up, so it kind of neutralizes that. But I see where he's at. Venusaur. Because now we have to decide how we kind of want to play this. I think I'm going to go for Resonance into Venusaur slot. Is he Dynamaxing? Do I care? Okay, I actually take that back. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, Max Geyser's pretty substantially more powerful. Is that quad resisted or just single resisted? Does water resist water? I feel like it does. Resonance is probably more damage because of that. We also set Rain. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Max Geyser into the Rotom to set the Rain. And then Energy Ball too. Because I don't think I'm overly threatened by Venusaur. Or we could just almost one-shot it. Big Berry. Yeah, that did incredibly more damage than I thought it would. We won't KO the Rotom, though, because of that. I think we would have if it hadn't had Citrus Berry. We'll get Rain up. Unless he doubles into Whimsicott, we just kind of... Incredible decision. So he's Sludge Bombing, okay. Oh, wow, that was actually a lot of damage. But now that's -2. I wonder if that was Choice Spect. I'd be curious to see that. Because now we just, now what we're going to do is we're just going to Max Geyser again into the Rotom slot. Because he didn't have Gastrodon, right? That wasn't a thing? Yeah, no, he doesn't. If he protects, we probably KO it, honestly. And then I guess we can just taunt the Venusaur on the off chance that it's Sleep Powder. Do we even care? Yeah, I guess I taunt the Venusaur because I don't really care about Rotom at this point. Yeah, he just quit. the Raspberry was really, like, I don't know why. Well, on the up, wow, I can talk. On the up thing, up dog, we can actually go ahead and get a third battle in here. Or we could keep it at a nice 15 minutes and see what people think. Yeah, I guess I could go. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. Have the two battles, I kind of showcase everything. And then go over the team one more time since I had a... Oh, Yeah, because we have the... Oh, actually, there we go. I'll share the rental code. I haven't got to do that yet. I posted on the gram and Twitter, but we haven't got to do that yet. So let me go ahead and do that and actually put it in a video, and then I'll kind of go into a breakdown with the team too. So yeah, you guys, like I said, blew out the goal for the... Where is it? Ludant, Fetch Stress, Lap Snarl. Check. Yeah, so there's the rental code. I haven't got to show it off yet, but yeah, it's on Gram and Twitter if you guys want to look there too. You can follow me if you like too, and oh, it's still freeze dry, it's still Thunderbolt, so we can actually go ahead and change that. Don't make public. It's no longer public, boys and girls. I'm probably gonna change that and put the other one on, but yeah, I probably should have, honestly. So we'll go ahead and share the new Lap Snarl team, because this is, yeah, freeze dry. Because I think, honestly, I really do think that Perish Song is better than Thunderbolt. Upon more playtesting, I definitely do. Especially after that first game, kind of got to showcase it a bit more. I'm in full decision that Perish Song is better. So I'll kind of go ahead and show that now, because even I don't have that code yet. There we go. So yeah, so we have the few modes still, like the vacuum waving into the Lapras, that we kind of got to showcase that too, actually. We got to see a whole bunch of cool stuff. That is Gmax Grimmsnarl, and if you go check out our Grimmsnarl video from like a couple days ago, it is a monster. It wins 4v1s, but Lapras is really just a big threat. Like, it is really hard to deal with. It has quite a few sets now. You can't predict just how bulky it is. It just has a lot of stuff going for it, and I think like the triple intimidate like core here, along with that to like weaken the opponent down, and then Incineroar really coming in with like throat chops and stuff, and like Snarl's parting shot to really just accentuate. And then if you can like get the fake out like swapping going and stuff with like wide guard too to like enhance the Perish Song, I think I made the team a lot better with that, because it gives us an alternate win con if we like kind of back out and kind of like lose footing in the end. And helps play against time as well. I still think Whimsicott is probably the slot that could change the most. I've considered putting back on the Jellicent with Trick Room, or yeah, with Imprisoned Trick Room. There's a couple mons I've been thinking about. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. That's honestly where I kind of came back with Perish Song. Somebody was like, why are you running Thunderbolt on Lapras? I forget who the comment was, and I was just kind of like, it's good for coverage, plus like preventing sleep, but getting that extra win con with Perish Song is actually huge. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. We're trying to hit 450 by the end of March here, so it's super appreciated if you do it. If you like this team, or like I said, have any suggestions, feel free to drop them. I think it's a lot of fun. Nobody ever expects special Grimmsnarl either. We have a lot of huge threats on the team. Whimsicott's cool too. I definitely think it's the mod that could change the most, but yeah, I really enjoy this team, and I think it's a lot of fun, and it honestly just steals a lot of games. But thank you guys seriously. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, catch you later.